Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, he was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC, the former interim champion El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground here tonight.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen, and you couple that with that college wrestling background. Every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as
Watch
well.
that low single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Ferguson is 3 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony Ferguson!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Slips. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate. Big head kick. Oh, straight right. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Muay Thai plump. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Lands a huge right hand. Big right hand there. Oh, straight right. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Oh.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just over 2 minutes to go. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Tony Ferguson. Oh, nice. My gosh, perfect execution on the Imanari roll. Right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
Oh!
Nicely done. Green's pass is denied. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain confidence, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Green. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, he's got a choke. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish.
Stop.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Checks that leg kick. Out of range with that one.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, and he caught the kick. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ferguson. Blocks the shot. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Green. Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep.
Switching stances here. Oh, Superman punch. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Wow. Oh, huge hook. Green's got the tie clinch now.
What a big-time takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his... Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Then he's out. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Ferguson's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Green. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally, you see that in boxing. where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Ferguson's knee is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Let me see those kicks. You're okay. You're okay.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, big punch lands.
Green's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. He's throwing every...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right
And
hand.
we got a fight on our hands. Big knee to the body. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, collar tie. Ferguson gets caught with that punch.
Again, back into this position.
Takedown defense
that was
holds
a
up.
big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He actually goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward by the top.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really...
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Green going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Side control now. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Green. Sound strike on the ground. "15 seconds remain in the round. Connects with a right. Ferguson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right? He's very open to the body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The right hook to the body. That strike blocked by Ferguson.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Knee to the body. Right punches there. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, that right hand is on point. Spinning back fist. Jockeying for position.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got...
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Attempting an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Right now.
10 seconds to go. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Nice jab by Green. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Green able to land with the left hand there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Back to the feet.
It's okay. Keep going.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Let's focus now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Go to the body.
Knee to the body, it's blocked. Lands with the right hand. All right, so he's landed. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight. And that is... Oh! Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ferguson. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Green. Ferguson's got the full mount. Green's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Push off an elbow.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Green. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. 1 minute to go in the fight. Close guard. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Ferguson. He lands flush with that right hand. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bobby King Reed.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.